you're still doing excellently well. You're actually feeling yourself. I think like if you are undefeated like 5-0 or whatever, you're just feeling good. You're like, all right, I'm unstoppable. I have to like mess up a lot consistently in a couple of games in order to like not make top card. So yeah. So
all right, so we got
Alan,
Damon Baker on Emerald Amethyst Tempo,
Alan Quanch
Alan Quanch on
Amber Steel. But which Amber Steel? I think I saw a.
I see a Daisy in there, so this is a slightly more aggressive build than the ones we've been seeing earlier.
But I saw Cindy. All right, cool. So Cindy is played in the Dig version more.
Yeah,
yeah, because you don't run it in the Steel Song version.
Yeah, a lot of them have got that card. So we got the Simba shift, we got the Daisy. So yeah, pretty nice looking hand here for Alan. He's got a lot of choices available.
All right, I don't want to be that guy, but like, how do you guys remember which one's Mufasa and which one's Simba?
It's a fair question. The grown-up Simba does have that Mufasa resemblance.
Yeah.
I do get them confused sometimes, actually, and especially a lot of them are the same colors. So a lot of them are either steel or amber. So.
Something in amber, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like they're getting.
And not quite sure who's going first yet, but we're about to find out.
Going first.
So yeah, looks like
Alan is.
Alan is on the play.
He seems to be more animated right now. Pete down, which I can see.
Daisy.
And Daisy, all right, cool.
I'm not sure if
Alan
Alan
on a date.
Yeah. Not sure if Alan knows what Damon's playing, but I know Daisy into EA Tempo is not always great because they're
Pegasus. All right, cool.
Yep.
Pegasus into Curse Merfolk. All right, cool. We're racing, boys. All right, cool.
Start your engine. So yeah, this is a good looking start for both players. Yeah, this looks like
Simba. Okay, so he's going to cycle to Lilo probably. Draw a card, pitch a Lilo.
Yep. Very nice.
Textbook. Okay. And then can ink into another one.
Yeah, might have a small Cindy in hand.
Yeah.
Just deciding what to ink here for Alan. So yeah, I think both players had pretty nice opening hands.
So let's see how does Daisy goes. All right, off the top.
Yep.
Wait, is he going to challenge? No,
I can't challenge.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so off the top.
2.
Yep. So it goes to
Alan and
top card is
Crab.
Oh, Crab.
That's
all right, cool.
Nice
That's pretty good actually. Yeah. And yeah, cool.
And
so
no follow-up one drop for Alan. So all right, let's see if Damon can.
He's lost a little bit of tempo there. Damon, obviously, you just you quest with Merfolk.
Yep.
Doesn't do too much after that.
Inks a rose.
Oh, but okay. Here's the thing, right? Like once Dig starts setting up, then they just start picking off the Merfolk, so they just leave it. So Go Tamago, it's an evasive. So he's questing with 2 of the Curse Merfolk, puts them both at 2 apiece.
Yep.
And Tamago's at 2. So Damon's a little bit ahead on his ability to produce lore at this stage, but Alan has basically built himself a resource engine by having that Lilo in the discard.
Yep.
Yeah, theoretically, he should be just playing the Lilo from his discard right now.
I think he wants to get a slightly bigger body on the board, so might see a Mr. Smee here, or maybe even just hard casting strength on the Go-Go and just completely clearing the board.
So, okay, so Daisy obviously quests for 2, and then, like, Simba can challenge the Curse Merfolk, but it depends on, like, he might just want Damon to quest out a little bit more, and then just, like, put down either some Steel Songs or put out the mines to get rid of the Curse Merfolk.
All right, there's a Simba.
Yep.
All right, so we might see quest for 4 here.
Oh, yeah, shifts onto it. Yeah, true, okay.
Quest for 2, so we got 4 to 2, and what is Daisy going to do?
Quest and
another 2. And what's on the
top?
Genie.
All right, cool. So Damon getting a whole bunch of cards, so he can like easily he can easily ink for the rest of the game. But yeah, Alan has pushed a lot of lore very quickly. So that's end of turn 3, and he's up to 8 lore. So Damon might have to rethink the strategy. Like, all right, cool. Yeah, let's push in for free. So he goes from 2 to 5. Now he's got free ink to work with, and
you can see the Fox.
Like, so it has to be
very nice.
So Fox, into Simba the trade.
Great tempo there for Damon.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought we might see the Crab on the Go-Go, but this is even better, I think. And then we might see something like Crab Merfolk next turn, because Crab plus Go-Go would be up to 5 strength, and that can banish the Daisy, and then you've got the Crab, and then you can replay the Merfolk the next turn. So that's.
Seems like Alan is just pushing his advantage right now, but just and Pluto. Okay, so 5/5 Pluto. Okay, cool. So quest for 2, flip the top card, and Ursula. Okay, cool.
That would be fantastic
It's
against
pretty strong.
traditional
Okay, cool.
Steel Song, but probably not so important in this matchup.
So Pluto, it's a big body to get through, and it has bodyguard as well. So
Yeah.
you do need to challenge it before you can challenge the other characters.
Yeah.
You know, it is size where a crab on Go-Go can challenge into it, but Alan still has that that Daisy that's still still there, still questing through.
Yeah, very.
Admittedly, it is giving him a whole bunch of cards. Yep, cool. You can
Yep.
bounce it up. That's one problem solved.
Merfolk.
Merfolk, and then you can yeah, cool. Yeah,
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Damon's
that's
really
good
done
response,
a good job
alright,
of coming back
so-
on the board here.
yeah. Kit Cloud Kicker, it allows you to bounce a card that's 2 attack or low back to hand, and it costs 3. And yeah, it's a 2/2 with 1 lore. So
Yep.
yeah, it's just good well-rounded static body, and it's
Yeah.
like good tempo play.
Very, very good in these tempo
cool.
oriented decks.
Alan looks like he's thinking about, and he does the
Here
Lilo.
comes the Lilo.
Yep, cool.
I think
So-
that's good, yeah. That's probably why Pluto's in this deck, to try and protect some of these exerted Lilos when they come back from the banish. So
Yeah, it's also big body as well, so he can
Yep.
also just challenge, right?
Yeah, 5/5.
So like, yeah, it's yeah. So if you challenge something that's big, you can then heal it with Rapunzel.
Yep.
So yeah, that's also something that's a little bit difficult with some of your smaller drops. It's like it's difficult to get more than like 1 damage onto some of the smaller guys. But Pluto is running something big. You Rapunzel, and like yeah, your hands
Yep.
full again.
and I can see Rapunzel in Alan's hand, so I think that's what he was hoping for last
Yeah,
turn.
so
was to get
unfortunately, he
something
can't. Yeah, he can't run into Go-Go because she is
Evasive,
evasive.
yep.
It's hard to catch someone on rollerblades.
And the strength on
Raging.
the Merfolk there.
So you're just paying full price, paying
Yep.
retail price, and Pluto questing for 1. Cool. So I think yeah, you crab the Cloud Kicker into the Pluto, and then
Go-Go
there's
into
Go-Go.
Lilo.
Go-Go goes into Lilo, right?
Yep.
And then still survives on 1.
Yep, survives on 1. And then
He's
Damon's got
he should be
1 ink to work
he
with.
should be. He still has an ink there, so he can ink up
Yep.
to 2.
Yep.
And he does have the hand economy, just because I think he's got like 3 cards
Yeah,
from the Daisy. So yeah, and it's Rapunzel and Daisy. Yeah,
Yep.
Rapunzel and Daisy are cool. So Rapunzel, a little bit of a useless card right now, just because it's like there's no board, hasn't been able to capitalize. And that's the biggest thing with Rapunzel. It's just theoretically, it seems so good, but there's just plenty of times where you're just holding in your hand and you're just like, oh, when's this gonna come up? When's this gonna come up? Right?
Yeah, it's one of those cards where it's like you only remember when someone crushes you with
Yeah.
it.
When it's good, it's good.
Yeah, when
but
you lose to it, it's like, oh my god, this card is insane. And then you don't see all the times when it's just clogging up someone's hands.
Daisy coming back again, still waiting for a date.
I know.
You know. All right, cool. So it's back to Damon's. So okay, so it is Damon's turn. He plays a rabbit. Yeah. Okay. So I think you just keep cracking into the Lilo every turn, and just like distribute a little bit of damage here and there, and then you quest with the rest of it.
Yep.
Pushes him an extra 2 lore, puts him up to 13, which is pretty healthy amount. Especially he knows Alan's hand only has Rapunzel, so
No,
he's not too worried about the Daisy. The only thing hypothetically you would kind of be worried about is Alan running Daisy into a 2 strength character.
Oh, here we go.
And then Rapunzeling it. Yeah. So he picks up the Go-Go.
See the snake on the go. Yeah, there was a couple of good choices there. There was the crab for the additional.
Because Alan, like, he can just run this into Crab and then Rapunzel it.
Yes.
He's thinking about it. He's like, oh, quest 2, but it don't really give me anything.
Yeah.
Probably gonna lose if I quest. Yeah.
Yeah, drawing 3 is definitely tempting here, but it just feels like.
So it's like questing up to 13 is actually like it's actually kind of relevant, but yeah, he just sits back on it. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Okay, because yeah.
Doesn't want to give the big play with the Go-Go there, I think. So, because if you turn your Daisy sideways, you're potentially giving the crab or the snake the chance to challenge the Daisy, and then that could be a big swing.
So okay, cool. So he's got nothing up, and it's really up to like Damon and like how much does he want to extend in order to. So he's questing for some backsies. Oh, don't know about that. This is serious business. All right, Genie, draw a card. Yep.
More evasive is just it doesn't feel like Alan's got the answers to the evasive threats at the moment. So, and good old Broom.
Hasn't drawn like any of the good removal cards. Like I don't think I've seen any dwarves. I'm allowed to say dwarves,
I
right?
haven't seen the mine at all.
And yeah, we can't. Yeah, we haven't seen any mines.
Damon, yes, strongly.
And he's just sitting back on that. Okay, a piglet.
Yep.
And Cinderella hard cast, full price.
Yep. Yeah, not really what it's in the deck to do, but I guess once you get to 7 ink, why not?
Yeah.
And
Do you need to sing some songs to get her to challenge? Ready, dudes? Yeah, ready. All right, so getting 2, flip the top card.
2.
And we got a crab. Okay, okay. All right. That's actually pretty solid. All right, cool.
All right, so
and Damon's got go-go in hand.
Damon
All right,
does
cool.
have go-go.
Wait.
And Alan does know
is
that.
this...
So.
No, how much can you do? So
so
he can
it's
do
on
1, 2,
right
3,
now,
4, 5, 6, I think 7.
Yeah.
And 7 he can do go-go. 7... Yeah, so he can do that. So it gets him an extra 3. Is that... No, it gets him up to like 19, I think. So...
Oh, that's...
So crab challenges into Daisy. He can then go-go. Unless he has 2 go-go's. If he 2 go-go's, I think he wins. So he go-go's on that for free.
Yep. So that's 3 lore.
Yeah, so that goes up to
Damon.
12s. Yep. And then...
Even a snake here, like if he can just find some way to return
so,
that go-go to the hand.
Okay, so the rest of it is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 goes up to 19. He's 1 short. Oh, does he have goat? Does he just play goat?
No, he's on 12.
No, so he can quest for a ton this turn.
I think you always quest with the genie. And yep, so that's up to 14.
All right, so
and
cool. How much can Alan put down next turn? Alan can do 2 with Calhoun potentially, 2 with Daisy, so that's 4, and then Cinderella can do another 3, so that's 7 potentially. So Alan can get up to 19, but unrealistically, like I don't think he can wipe Damon's board. All right, so okay, so all right, Snake is just like running into Daisy. Crab Chernobogs. And keeps the rest of it
wide,
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, so Alan needs probably Storm into some other piece of removal in order to not.
Okay.
So Calhoun can challenge and get 2 here.
So it can only go into Snake.
Yep.
Yeah, so it goes into Snake, he gains 2.
Gains 2. Yep.
And then, depending on whether this is a song Cindy can challenge, it just quests for free.
3.
Goes up to 16. And I
Lilo
think
and that.
Damon just turns it all sideways next turn, yeah.
Yeah, that Fox play on turn 3 really just turned the game around. Alan shifting in the Simba and getting off to a really hot start, but then just ran out. Yeah, it's hard to say.
The other steel stuff is pretty standard. So it's like you have Calhoun, you have Pete. Yeah, but we didn't say like see any other stuff. So, but we didn't see any like aerials or anything. So it's like is he going more to songs or more to steel stuff? And yeah,
I think we'll find out more this game. It's very hard to say.
Cool. So in this game, Damon would be going first then.
Yeah.
So Damon's going first. Probably almost certainly turn 1 Curse Merfolk.
You would hope that. Yeah, that's the idea.
Such a strong start, and
Yeah.
you don't even mind if your opponent trades into it. Send a guy in. All right, cool.
Yep.
Pitch a card. And, I've gained like 2 to 4 lore from it.
Yeah, so it looks like Damon sent back 4, I think.
Okay, so Alan knows Damon's going to go turn 1 like Merfolk. So I think you
probably
mulligan for Simba turn 1, right? So you go Simba turn 1. You can cycle a Lilo into your discard. All right, so do we go turn 1 Daisy?
Might see turn 1
Like
Daisy.
I don't think turn 1 Daisy is good if you're going second because you're not trying to win on lore and you just pump your opponent's hand up. So Damon goes up to 2.
Quest for 2.
Quest for the Cross Merfolk.
Yeah, I think Cindy is much more threatening.
Yeah, because then you can ping it off on the following turn.
Yeah.
So now just inks a guy and plays a
May
2.
see a snake coming out here possibly.
Ursi. Okay.
That
True. All right. Cool. So Hazel, Cassandra, Rapunzel, Daisy, Lilo, Storm Rage on. All right. Cool. Yeah. Curse Merfolk. Leave another day.
All right. This is probably the optimal start for Damon here, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's the mine. So yeah, that
cool.
confirms it.
All right. Cool.
So challenges
So
the Merfolk.
pitch
Discards
the-
a Lilo. Yeah,
Okay,
that,
cool.
that
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
feel
fine,
too bad
yeah.
about that. That's certainly one way to get around the discard.
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
Merfolk,
That is true. Yeah. So.
now
Okay. He's putting down the Rapunzel. All right. Cool. So Calhoun. All right. Cool. So now Damon actually has to be a little bit careful.
Yeah.
Anytime one of his guys is exerted,
Yep.
Calhoun's going in and collecting some lore. Prince Philip.
Yep, that's
Yep,
the ward
the
character.
ward
and
free
plays
cost.
the Prince Philip.
All right, cool.
And pass. Yep, makes sense.
It's okay. Yeah, it's got ward, so you can't choose it with your songs.
Songs you can't. Yeah, it's very hard to deal with for this deck. So
Yeah, and Quest for 2 as well, right? Yeah, so
correct. Quest
Yeah,
for 2,
so
3/2 body. Yeah, it's
cool.
It's quite a
But,
good card.
yeah, with Calhoun on the board, it's really hard. So now you got to deal with the Calhoun.
Yeah, this Calhoun is a real
It's gonna be
thorn in the ear.
I think
side.
like so. Alan just kind of has to sit back on this Calhoun, right? Because Calhoun is like holding back a lot of Damon stuff.
Yeah.
The moment he quests with her, then Damon just sends a Fox in, right? Like and just like cool, we'll trade, and then but I've gotten rid of your thing, and then I'm just going to like turn the rest of my guys sideward, and you can't deal with Prince.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a bit of a stalemate here until one of the players can break it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Alan won't want to quest with either of these characters and expose them. But
All right, so mine's all right, cool.
Yep, so there's the mine. Damon is nodding.
All right, cool.
nodding
So
ahead.
he's saying, all right, cool. If you're not going to attack me, I'm going to laying the Mai down,
Yep.
and so yeah, I am. Yeah.
All right, so
And we're cool. We're going to. All right, cool. The pressure is on. The initiative is like so. Yeah.
yeah, and this I think Calhoun, the synergy with locations is really nice because when you play a location,
All right,
you're
so
kind of
Merlin Rapid draws a
forcing your
card.
opponent to react to it.
They're both very low on lore at the moment, so this is like a
Yeah.
real chessy sort of game.
Very slow start for both players.
Admittedly,
lore-wise.
Alan doesn't have any dwarves, so he's not. He's
no
at the
knights,
current
yeah.
board state. He's only pinging for 1 as opposed to 2.
Yeah.
He's all exerted out on his ink, so he's sending the prince in. Puts free on it.
Yep.
Theoretically, Calhoun can trade into it. He will gain 2 lore, but I guess it's not too bad. Oh, and he picks up the Lilo.
That's
All
the
right,
Lilo,
cool.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's smart. Alan's fairly low on cards, so
Yeah.
it's just a free draw every time you can play it. And yeah, I mean, this is one of the things that this Cursed Merfolk kind of does, and then the Ursula as well. That's -2 cards on Alan's side, so
Yeah, so obviously, you keep the
Yeah,
Lilo for this
definitely.
matchup, and every time you have to pitch, just pitch the Lilos and just bring them back. So
Yep.
yeah. So yeah, that's your value engine for Lilo, value engine for Amber.
Yep. So I think
He's got a-
Alan's
he's got a-
considering.
He's got strength for
inking-
Raging Fire and a Cindy, I think.
Yeah, I think.
So strength for Raging Fire is hitting for 4, but he can't hit the Prince.
Yep, he can
It's not very good on anything else. So
no,
it's-
you can hit the rabbit with
like,
it, but that doesn't.
do you
feel
not ink? Do you
great.
just like?
I think
ink
you have
the
to ink
Cindy?
something. Like, yeah, getting stuck at 3 ink.
I think
is
you
very
wait. So
awkward.
you ink the Cindy, right? Like you ink the Cindy.
I think you ink the Cindy. Yeah.
Yeah, you ink the Cindy.
Just passes.
He just
That's
passes. Okay, cool. He's
Surprising. I
just
thought we
chilling.
might see the challenge with
Alright,
the
cool.
Calhoun there, but I think
So he wants to keep the This
keep
is
the Calhoun.
This
to,
is so weird. Okay,
yeah.
what a
Yeah, I think he
Is
wants
he
the Calhoun
waiting?
to challenge one of the
all right, cool.
rabbits.
Cloud
or
Kicker, putting
on the
Daisy back.
yep.
I don't know about putting Daisy back. If you put
Yeah.
the Calhoun back, you can like.
I can't target Calhoun. It's got 3 attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, cool.
Strength, yep.
Yep. Cool. So yeah, so
It's a go-go and so hiss. Very glad
is
to
that
get
Prince?
No, it's so
No.
hiss. So
okay.
3-1 evasive.
He's got some. He's got some
Yeah,
spicy
got-
text today. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know,
Lilo's back.
if I had more text, I'd pick it up and be like, "Hey, what's this guy do here?"
Can I read that, please?
Oh man,
Yeah.
is that why he's doing so good? He's just all in on the evasive
A
stuff.
lot of yeah, that's one of the ways to play this deck is you just build a critical mass of evasives, and yeah, it's really hard to deal with, and we're seeing that a little bit.
Yeah, because so Alan has to just use removal to get rid of evasives. Alan last game totally did not see how many evasive cards were in Damon's deck.
Yeah,
And so
no.
like Alan just kind of let Damon like take down his mine. He closed his mine. Yeah, and he needed those mining jobs. He
Yeah.
needed mining jobs on his side.
Them mining jobs, man, they're all gone.
Yeah, so
So
he's just wondering what to do. Like he's
yeah,
got Pluto.
this is not an easy
Pluto can
choice.
like force some engagements in that. Like you
Yeah,
have to go through Pluto in order.
only-
Yeah, and then like Calhoun can come in on the crackback.
yeah,
But if it's just evasive guys, you just sit back on your evasive guys and just like quest with them. So yeah, okay. So he's just loading up
Yeah.
with genies. All right, cool.
Yep.
All right, okay, buddy.
more evasive.
I'm just
Quest
gonna
for 2, yeah,
I'm just
let's
gonna
do
keep
it.
doing me. All right, and the evasive guys just questing.
So yeah, we'll probably
Yeah.
see one challenge into Lilo, and Might just see the
cool.
whole
Yeah,
board
cool.
go
Yeah, it's because
sideways
you don't
here.
care about the rabbit. If Alan wants to like challenge into a rabbit and survive, it's kind of still okay because you just swing back into. All right, cool. He just went 1, 2, 3.
3, yep.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so Alan's debating whether to bring the Lilo back here or play the Pluto. So
Maybe if he inked that Cindy the other turn, maybe he'd have more juice. Yeah.
there's the Lawrence. So I think we'll just see probably Pluto here.
This Calhoun has done nothing.
I know
this
Calhoun,
entire game.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, playing it very patiently from Alan. But yeah, I really like the way that Damon's gone about this. Just build a wide board. And I think a lot of people, like I probably would have quested with the kit and the Ursula there, but Damon just playing it very
Going in,
patiently.
and then Rain Raging Fire,
Yep.
shooting down the Genie,
Yep.
and then cool, using the Cinderella to
Solid
sing
answer.
it.
Yep.
And Calhoun finally going to work.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Gains 2 lore.
Gains
Okay.
2, so.
No.
And then
All right, cool. And then Daisy.
Daisy challenging. That
challenging.
is not something you see every day. So
Well, yeah, it's Alan wasn't going to win the race, so
yeah,
you know,
absolutely not.
take
It's
something
the
off the board.
correct call.
But also Damon draws a card off, so he's like not cut
Yeah.
up at all. Yeah.
No, he's
So board's like reasonably, like a little bit more in Alan's favor now, in the sense of his stats a little bit bigger. But
Yeah.
Damon does have 1 evasive. Yeah, so he's still
Yeah.
got the evasive 1. But he's got like probably 4 cards in hand or something.
yeah,
Maybe 5 actually.
yeah. It's, this Pluto is not easy to deal with though. So his
No, it's okay. You
kit
got the
can
crabs. You
go
got the crab.
in,
Just
yeah.
sit-
yeah.
Yeah,
Just,
so you just like you give your card clicker your crab hands, and then you
Yep.
send them in.
there it is.
Oh
too.
yeah! Oh,
Wow.
I am a prophet. All right.
And on the
On
yep,
the
hits,
evasive.
yep.
Okay, cool. All right. So
I think this is just
all right.
wrestling
Because it's
board
got a little bit
control,
more willpower, so it can
Yep.
stay alive after challenging into
Yep.
that.
Really
and
nice
then
play from Damon.
do we have the princess skin to a bit of a slap fight? Nope. Ursula's just going to snake. Okay, snake pick up Ursula, right? Oh, actually, he could have snake to pick up crab.
Yep.
Give the challenger to Ursula. Ursula goes in.
That's
That's one.
really
Cool.
nice. So
Yeah, cool. Yeah, +3. Yep, we're all good. Yep, cool. Yep.
yeah, Damon's
the player's
just-
kind of he's seeing these lines,
yeah,
right? Like
he's just seeing everything today.
Yeah.
So Alan, oh, that is a yikers.
Alan maybe forgetting that he's got Lilo in the discard as well. So
Yeah, just it's
so
too
it's a-
too slow. I
yeah.
think the Lilo just doesn't give enough tempo.
it's slow. No, it just chips away. Like so,
Mm.
yeah. So it kind of just like does 1 damage every turn.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the goat up to 6, I think.
And then
And question up to 9. So yeah, Damon's certainly looking in full control.
Chrono
here.
Bogs for another 1.
I think this is one of the weaknesses of this Amber Steel deck. Well, I guess Alan's been quite unlucky not to see Doc up to this point, which is definitely a card that they would be looking for. But
Did he rip it off the top?
No, that's a P.
Yeah.
so Simba looking for
Dig 1 deeper.
answer.
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel might be good here.
It's only okay. It's only good if Damon doesn't do anything to this Lawrence.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm not sure if Alan might be tempted to. I think
nothing
cool.
here, I
Because
think.
here's the thing. All right. So Alan can hold up the Lawrence. Next turn, get it to challenge into something, and then heal it with
Draw the
Rapunzel.
cards immediately. yep.
Or you quest with Lawrence, and then hope Damon doesn't attack into it, doesn't challenge into it, which actually might be a possibility because Damon is kind of just like a head on law, so he might just like hard commit to the questing.
So there
Yeah.
is the goat challenging the Lilo. Quest for 2. Quest for 3. Yep, so Damon's up to 13 and 4 characters on board. And there's the Pegasus.
Yeah. So look, so even though he's not in a good situation, I definitely think that Lawrence could have quested last turn, and like I think Damon would have just ignored it and just like, yeah, I think Damon would have ignored it and just like quested like all the way up to 13, because so now it can challenge in, so it can. What's
Probably
the
into
biggest
the
thing?
snake
So
here,
you
yeah,
challenge into the
takes
snake,
free.
takes free, Rapunzel, draw some cards, but it's kind of too late because it's like
Yeah,
you can't do
it's
anything after that.
Sort of, yeah, really rough game for Alan.
Yeah.
Draw 3, but only can ink and play a 1-drop. I don't see one in the hand, so yeah, it's looking quite good for Damon. Challenges into the kid, I think. Yep, makes sense.
All right, so Damon is at the stage representing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then
yep.
bouncing the goat for 6. So he's one off,
If there's
and he's
bounce in
currently
hand,
got
yeah.
5 ink.
5 ink.
So
yeah,
he doesn't
correct.
have lethal, unless he can put a chunk of damage onto
Quest for
Lawrence
1,
and
draws a
Go-Go.
card. So Damon seeing what they can find here.
All right, cool. Can he get the game this turn? Can he GG's?
Yeah, I think
he's doing the count.
Just quest out here. So he can get to 18, and yeah, then Alan needs to find answers to everything that Damon plays for the rest of the game.
Cool. So
that's Lyle there. That's
oh,
a
Lyle,
card that you
so
don't see.
gives a card Reckless,
Yep.
so it taunts him in.
Don't see in every list, but I really like that.
And then whenever one of your characters is banished, your opponent loses one.
One more, correct.
Yep, cool.
So
Yeah,
Ursula, and then
loses one of
Alan
the
gets -1.
Tiberius. Yep.
Yeah, it's interesting
And
that
then
one triggers on
questing
your
for
turn.
3 more, so it puts him
Up to
up to 17 to 3.
Yep.
And Alan
Down to 1, I think. And yeah, it's Alan's got a mountain to climb here to find their way out of it. So yeah,
this appears to be the end for Millhouse.
so Rapunzel can still sing, even with Reckless. You can still sing.
This means that she cannot quest.
Correct. So
Go down with the ship. Go in.
Yeah.
Go challenge something. Go challenge a goat.
I think we'll probably see the strength sung here and just look for something. But yeah, I'm not sure that there's any answers in Alan's deck at this point. Yeah, I think Rapunzel will sing strength into the Pegasus and then just hope to find a miracle off the top.
Wait, is that another character over on top right on Damon? Is that a crab or something?
Yeah, Crab is kind of kicking off the screen. It's gone
sitting-
so wide.
sitting off the-
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. So pings off the Pegasus, draws a card,
Yeah.
sings
There's another
Rapunzel,
one.
so it
Yep.
doesn't have to go in. I think Alan's got like 5 ink.
Yep, 5 ink and not a lot that they can do with
cool.
this.
So Damon representing 4 next turn. Yeah. Okay. So mine. All right, we're getting somewhere. Are we getting the doc? Is this
me?
Yeah.
And
Calling the doctor.
Yep, and they shake hands.
Okay. GG.
Well done.
All right.
Yeah,
Well
great
done. Well
game.
played.
There it was. That's